Oh, and fish. Yo, hello. Welcome. Thank you for watching. How's everyone doing? Good. Fantastic. Is early. Better known as Jay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're live on the little screen. Yes, the laptop. We're using this controller. All right, we're gonna use this controller. It's a good controller. This is the standard Xbox controller. It's good. I've been having fun on it. The one thing I like is I don't know. I just want to use it. I just want to use it. But yeah, we switched controllers, chat. We switched controllers. I was just playing off stream, um, tuning the controller. I changed some buttons around. It's got two buttons on the back. That's more than enough. It's got these buttons in the front. Couple switches right here. Switch one, switch two, switch here, switch here. We got switches. These got the instant click switches. The trigger stops. The buttons in the back are good. So yeah. But yeah, I changed my buttons around. I know I'm always doing that. I don't know. I'm always doing that. Um, I got some interesting buttons with the new system. It kind of helps with controller players because you know us controller players, we have well, like we have a disadvantage compared to a keyboard player. You know, a keyboard has a lot of buttons. You know, there's like hundreds of buttons. This has like 10 buttons. A controller has 10 buttons. A keyboard has like 100. Um, so you know we're at a little disadvantage. I don't have enough buttons. I literally don't have enough buttons. I had to I had to give away a button to um I don't have a map button. Like if I want to use my map, I have to use my keyboard. So it's all good. We'll make it work. But that's the thing though. We get the 360 movement, so you know it balances out. You know, we get 360 movement, we get aim assist. Um, yeah, we lose a button, but we also get 360 movement and aim assist. That is good right there, you know. So I'm happy with it. I'm still searching for the controller I want. I have not found the controller I want. I'm still looking for the right one. This one's a little broken. Uh, but that's okay. It works. It actually works because now I'm trying to prove a point. I'm like, okay, I want to see what's up. I want to see if I can make this work, and I can make it work. I've been making it work. It works. I play games, have fun on it because alright, here's the thing. I had got the other controllers because these other controllers that I have don't work. You know, they're broke. Um, but now I want to see if I can make it work. And yes, the answer is yes. Fuck. Don't tell me pizza's got nerfed. Why? How come I just had a pizza and the pizza gave me a mixture of things? What's that about? Did pizza get nerfed? Um, but yeah, so I'm using this controller because I'm trying to prove a point, but a good one. Because okay, I got the other controllers. Uh, because these ones don't work. You know, they're broke. But now I'm trying to see if we can make it work. And the answer is yes, we can make it work. It works. I'm having a good time. But no, at the same time, I just want to use it. I, I just want to use it. I got it, so I'm gonna use it. Type thing. There's really no reason. I just want to use it, kind of thing. Whoa. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything at first because I was just kind of like kind of trying to see, how it's gonna go. If it's, something I want to make public and talk to y'all about. And the answer is yes. It's actually worth it. Okay. I'm in the middle of a game, but alright. Yo! Alright. Yeah, so we switched controllers. I didn't say anything at first because I was just trying to like see if it's worth making it public and talking to the viewers about it. And come to find out, it is worth it. I've had some fun playing with it. Um, but it's not permanent. It's just for fun. I'm just using it for now. Um, like I said, it's just for fun. So, and I am having fun. But at the same time, I'm just using it just to use it. I got it, so I'm gonna use it. Chat, I collect technology. Controllers are one of those things that I like to collect. Fuck. Good game, good game, good game, good game. Uh, but yeah, so uh, good game. Um, yo, 1275. Hello, welcome, thank you for watching. Yo, 6719, welcome, thank you for watching. Yo, underscore, welcome, thank you for watching. Author, which is better than Willy Wonka. Talk about Willy Wonka in chat. Alright. But so yeah, this is the controller, right? This is the controller. It barely works, but it's fun to use and I like it. It's got some personality to it. Um it this this button barely work. I gotta click it a couple times. But other than that, it's actually really good. It's really good. It's fun to use. I got it, so I'm gonna use it, type of thing. Um, some people collect cards. I collect controllers. Some people collect shoes. I collect controllers. Some people collect clothes. I collect controllers. So I'm still looking for the right controller. I've been looking for that one controller, the all-in-one. I can't find it. It doesn't exist. Does the perfect controller exist? The perfect controller does not exist. um, and I'm looking for it, chat. I'm still looking all the time. I always want to do better. And that's something I feel like we can do better. The controller. I'm still searching for a good controller. Anyway, it's actually been a long time since we've looked at controllers and talked about controllers. I guess we can use this time to start looking at some controllers. Um, let's look up gaming controller, see what they got. Let's go on Amazon, see what Amazon got. Or eBay. Let's see what eBay. Let's see eBay. eBay got some stuff too. I like eBay. What the fuck? Ooh, that's interesting. What year is that? I think that's a original Xbox 360 controller. No, it's not. It's a new one. That's actually nice. I think we have to be more specific on eBay. Let's go like let's do Xbox controller. All right, Xbox controller. They got some good stuff on here. They got good stuff for a good price. Everything I see is under 100, about $50 average. That's the one we use. They got it for 79.99. OMG, I might just get another one of the same one. Yeah, honestly, chat. That's probably a really good. That's like one of the best controllers on the market. This one right here is actually really good. I will say though, every controller's the same. Um, it's whatever you want. So if you're looking into buying a controller, go into it thinking like, these are almost all the same. Basically, don't think about it too much. If you want it, get it because you can just always buy another one. They have thousands of hundreds, and like they have a lot of controllers. Chat. There's a lot of controllers, and that's something I learned when I'm shopping for controllers. Like, don't think about it. You want it, get it. There's always more. Kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, don't put too much thought into it. If that's what you want, get it. If that's what you want, get it. So, um, I'm good for now. I'm using what I got. We're kind of using this time right now, um, just to look at controllers and see what's going on in the market in today's world. But yeah, shopping for controllers, looking for a new controller, something to think about is they are different. Not all controllers are the same, but they have the same reason. They have buttons, they got an analog stick, and they got switches. You gonna do the same thing with this. You gonna do the same thing with this and that. These two, you're gonna do the same thing. Play the game, right? That's what you're gonna do. And I'm gonna explain to you why it doesn't make a difference. Don't think about it too much, right? Reason why is every controller you learn how to play the game differently. So, for example, I use this controller, but I play the game completely different when I use this controller. Now, it serves the same reason as this controller. How? Because it's meant to be played using video games, right? I use it to play video games. So it serves the same purpose. Like I'm gonna use it to play the game. I'm not gonna do nothing else with it. You get what I'm saying? So the best part about it is don't think about it. Just get whatever. There's no perfect controller. There is no the best controller. It's actually what you find good for yourself. So if you think this is the right one for you, that's the right one for you. All right. So yeah. All right, let's look up PlayStation controller. That's good. That's good. Oh, that one's nice. For whoa. I ain't gonna lie. I've been wanting a um I've been wanting a PlayStation 4 controller. I don't know why, but it just looks super like nice. Not that I think I what I think I heard something about damn PS4 and Xbox One servers. Okay. Yeah, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One online servers remain active. I don't know where, but I've read something where there's something going on with those two. But anyway, I want one just to have one. Um, that would be nice. I like the way it looks. That's the type of thing I'm on right now. Like that's nice. That actually looks good. That actually looks nice for $20. Let's look at it. That is a nice one, yo. Oh, I, I like it. It's good or whatever. It looks nice. Not bad. I think controllers are something interesting because yes, they serve the same purpose. Like these are made to play video games, but every controller is different because you learn how to play the game different every time you get a new one. You know, some controllers have more buttons, some controllers have less buttons. But whether they have a lot or a little, you gonna play the game. So, but and let's just put it for example, right? Let's just say we have the same controller next to each other. For example, right? These two are the same, right? Believe it or not, you are going to play different on both. So like you will play one way with this one and you're going to play different with this one. And they're both the same exact controller. And I know because I experimented with it. I have two of the same controllers and those two I share the same love for, but I have a different experience with the two. That's super interesting. So that leaves me to think like I can just keep buying them. I can just keep buying them just because I share the same love, but we have different experiences. You get what I'm saying? So it's a controller is something worth collecting. All right. I'm still searching for the right controller. I'm still looking for the perfect one. I can't find none. So I'm gonna keep searching. I'm gonna keep searching. I don't know if I'll buy one anytime. I've been thinking like should I not for one, but I don't think so. I like what I have. Again, I made the decision to use this one. Again, I share the same love, but it's a different experience and it's a fun one every time. Like look, I'm playing the game, but I have to play the game differently because I'm using a different controller now. I can have the same exact one and do the same thing where I'll so with this one I'll play and then the next one I'll play different. And it could be the same one. I want to have a big controller collection. I don't know if y'all know, but I have a big shoe collection. I collect shoes. I used to, not no more. I'd rather save my money. That shit ass. Don't nobody care. Save, for those of you weekend to weekend trying to get the new shoes, good for you. I encourage it. If you want it, get it. But controllers are where it's at. Get you a controller. Talk about shoes. Let's see what's going on in the sneaker community. Shoes. What's the release date? I haven't thought about it in a long time. Let's see what's going on in today's world. What's going on? Oh wow, those are nice. Holy fuck. That's last week. All right. Well, oh, I seen those in store actually. They look nice. Um. Uh. With all this technology and people using bots, chat. I want to talk to y'all about that too, yo. Oh, those are nice. Hold on one second. Let's look. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking, and then we'll switch the conversation to a different topic. Oh, Chrome 8? Whoa, those are nice. Oh my God. Yo. Alright. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Alright, let's switch to. That's actually. Alright, this brings us to our next conversation. Holy fuck. Sneaker bots. What is a sneaker bot? A sneaker bot is specialized automated software designed to buy limited edition or high demand sneakers online much faster than a human ever could. They are primarily used by resellers to scoop up rare drops in milliseconds, which they then sell for profit. Yeah, that's true. Sneaker botting is sneaker botting is not that easy. So let's just say, for example, right? You see this shoe comes out December 12th. That's in 6 months. You would actually have to start preparing your sneaker bot right now. Right now. And I'll explain to you why. You need more than one Google account. You need more than one payment source. So you need more than one credit card. You need to find a way on how to spoof the website to allow you to get more than one. Because these websites only allow one per customer. So you need to find more than one account. You need to find a way to use more than one credit card. Um, Not only that, but you need cookies. If a website is detecting you're using and it's your first time, it's because the the cookies. You need cookies. You actually need cookies. And we talk about this all the time. It actually helps. It gives people priority. Like if you are manually trying and you have a lot of cookies, there's actually a possibility that you can win a pair with no bot only because you have a lot more cookies. Um, you need other things like proxies. You need a server. You need a bot. Most importantly, you need a bot. But if you are into bots, then that's good for you. I got into botting, but I quickly stopped because it's too much. I don't understand it. You need cookies. You need more than one account. You need more than one credit card. Not only that, but you need to join like forums. You need to join groups. You need to join discords. You gotta be ahead of the game at all times. You gotta. It's a lifestyle. You gotta make it your career. It's not easy. I'd rather just go to the fucking store, try my luck there. If they got it, they got it. If not, all good. Moving on. You know, is what it is. Because with the sneaker bot, is not 100% guaranteed. Is not. I'll be honest. I've had one. I've set it up properly. I did what I had to do, and it's still 50-50. So some of the best things you can do, honestly, if you want, make more than one account. Get those cookies, add those cookies up. The best way to get cookies is just literally going on the website, leaving it open. That's it, and it'll just generate cookies over time. Um, but what you can do is join those groups, join those group chats, join the discords. The Twitter is important. Those Twitter, there's a Twitter that post links. Sometimes they post the early link, and if you get access to the early link, boom, you can just try right away as soon as you get the link, and you're good. Because some of these bots work like that. These bots, some of these bots have like an all-in-one system where they generate the cookies, they generate the links, so they're constantly refreshing, looking for the link, waiting for the link, waiting for the link, waiting for the link, and as soon as the like you can set the bot up to generate cookies, wait for the link. As soon as the link comes out, it'll go directly to it, add to cart, check out instantly. The problem is if you get lucky with more than one pair, let's just say you get lucky with more than one pair, right? But you only have one account, that's it. You lost your opportunity. You did everything but the one thing you actually needed to do is have more than one account, more than one payment option. Because you can get like 10 pairs, but if you only have one account, you're not getting anything. You just wasted time, money, and effort. So, yeah, it's whatever. It's all good. It's part of the experience. I recommend it. I think you should try it. You actually learn a lot about the internet, the ins and the outs, the things to do, the things not to do. Um, it's a good experience because not only do you learn about shoes, but you learn about the internet and how things work. It's something that helps actually because it's not just for shoes. Like for example, I use that same idea for when the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One first came out. So let's look. Um, the PS5 and Xbox Series X, why were those two limited? The PlayStation 5 and Xbox, excuse me. The PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X were heavily limited at launch, primarily due to a perfect storm of global microchip shortages, supply chain bottlenecks, and unprecedented spike in gaming demand triggered by pandemic era lockdowns. These consoles were limited. You know, you can find it online for resale prices like $1,000, $2,000. They still limit it to this day. And that was like where everything kind of transitioned. Like I had on social media, I followed some resellers and they went from like selling clothing and shoes to just wanting to get that PlayStation or getting that Xbox because that was like gold. You get if you had a PlayStation or you had an Xbox, that's a quick 1,500 or a quick 2,000. Seriously, those things were going for a lot of fucking money. They were super limited. Um, but I applied that same technique and I got lucky and got myself one. It wasn't and I actually gave it away. I gave it to someone. My sister got it. I don't. Um, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk code. This is the code we're doing. Again, someone please explain why that doesn't work. The code works. I'll show y'all that it does work. Run. Boom. Hello world. It works. But it don't work over here. It keeps giving an error. I don't know what that's for. Why. So if you're in chat and you're a viewer, comment. Let me know how we can fix that. I want to know how we can fix that. I don't know how to fix it. But yo, give me a second or a minute, whatever. I'm gonna finish eating. Um, and then I'll come back and we'll keep playing. Good. All right. Thank you.